Former Edo State Commissioner for Arts, Culture, Tourism and Diaspora Affairs, Osemwingie-Ero, has reiterated the need for increased awareness and collaboration among stakeholders to ensure the release of over 300 Nigerian youths illegally detained in Italy prison for trumped-up charges on mafia-related offenses. The ex-commissioner gave the charge when he visited the palace of the Oba of Benin, Oba II, to thank the Benin monarch for his prayers and support during his incarceration in Italy. According to him, I was on an official trip to Germany when I was arrested in Amsterdam, where I spent 3 months fighting extradition to Italy, where I was accused of being a mafia boss involved in importation and exportation of firearms, human trafficking, kidnapping, drug, and other serious crimes. I want to thank the palace for all the prayers and blessings which I felt while in prison in Italy. The prayers led to my release on the 29th of May 2021. I wrote a letter to Your Royal Majesty and I felt the palace prayers. I'm home now, exonerated, discharged and acquitted. The Ministry of Arts, Culture and Diaspora Affairs has transformed the state through culture and it's now a pride of Governor Godwin Obaseki's administration. I couldn't have been here today without your support, he stated. Noting the trauma his family suffered as a result of his ordeal, the former commissioner said the news of his arrest and subsequent rumors of his alleged offense threw his father into a coma for 5 days, but thankfully God saved him, adding, when I spoke to him, he told me that His Royal Majesty spoke with him and said His Majesty supported me knowing that I am not a criminal. I'm happy to be here today because I was held in Italy maximum security prison for 18 months for a case I knew nothing about. We have over 300 Nigerians in the same prison for same alleged offense. Some are waiting trial while others have been sentenced to 9, 10 or even 15 years in prison. The corrupt justice system of Italy has convicted innocent Nigerians without the intervention of the Nigerian government, as it's not taking the issue of Nigerians in Italy prison seriously. Earlier, the Oba of Benin expressed delight over the release of Osemwingie-Ero, adding, I want to appreciate you and your family for remembering to come to thank the palace for the prayers, but all praises go to the ancestors. We're happy for your family and all those who prayed for you. Above all we need to be of good behavior. If you were not of good behavior and character, you might not have been able to overcome the challenges. We all need to thank our ancestors. Continue to rejoice as our ancestors have made your freedom and victory possible. It's only in Nigeria that the citizens, even in Nigeria, they are not respected, they are not cared for, they are not valued, let alone when they are elsewhere. President Muhammadu Buhari's government is filled with all sorts. So this former Edo commissioner, he's been incarcerated for a very long time. And you know, when you've gone through something, then you are able to understand what other people in that position are facing. But if you are from far away, if he was not in the prison there himself and is far away in his house, he would just feel like, yes, they are doing everything they can. Maybe those people, they are really guilty and all of that. We can see from the whole events, the happenings, the whole event, the circumstances surrounding his arrest, stated that he was not, he knew nothing about all of these allegations against him, but he spent 18 months. He spent 18 months in prison for a case that he knew nothing about, and the charges that were put against him were importation and exportation of firearms, human trafficking, kidnapping, drugs, and other serious crimes. Well, the Oba of Benin is very, very respected. We know he's well respected, and if this former Edo commissioner is someone who was guilty or really involved in all of this, as the Italy government had said, I'm not sure they would want to get themselves involved with him. But we can see that while he was there, he wrote a letter to the palace, and the palace stood by him. They supported him. That's the reason he's returned back to pay appreciation, to really appreciate the palace for their role, for their support in all. And he's using this means that where he's coming from, there are over 300 Nigerian youth who are illegally detained in Italy prisons. Our president, he cannot be bothered. He never. So what we are dealing with right now is really, really a terrible government. Terrible government that your citizens are suffering somewhere else. You have nothing in place, no mechanism to see, to look into what the cases are, to see those that are really innocent, to get them out. We see the way other countries fight for their citizens. We see the way other countries, they go any length to defend their citizens, but not so in Nigeria. In our own country, the government is the one that even kills its citizen. Very sad. Lekki toll gate massacre, up till now, guys, are you aware that up till now no one has been held responsible for that incident? No one has been held responsible. They've been talking about inquiry. They are having different inquiry. They are doing this up and down, but we know that nothing is coming out from it, because Buhari is responsible for it. His government is responsible for it, and no one dares. They are all covering up everything. They themselves are the panel. So imagine the panel itself. How are they going to expose their own self, because they know they are responsible for it? Well, this former Edo commissioner is using this as a means, speaking, creating awareness that there is really, really awareness right now for all stakeholders, including Governor Godwin Obaseki. As the governor of the state, he has a role to play. Among these 300, over 300 Nigerians that he's talking about, the truth is there might be persons who are truly, truly innocent. It might not be that all of them are innocent, but we know we've been hearing a lot of trafficking of late. In the news, we see people traveling, and they give stories like, oh, I didn't know that there was drugs inside. Someone sent me to deliver this and deliver that. We've been hearing a lot of trafficking stories going overseas. But truly, truly, there are some that might be innocent, very innocent. How this former Edo commissioner was caught in this is really surprising, because at his level, I don't think he would want to soil his name to do anything like that. But the good thing is that he's out. He's so grateful that he's out. But the good thing is that as he has come out, he's not just thinking about himself alone. He's thinking about those Nigerians that are still illegally detained, and calling for collaborations and talks to begin to ensure that there is release of over these 300 Nigerian youth that have been illegally detained in Italian prisons. Well, guys, let's hear your take down below in the comment section. What the Oba of Benin told him was that his good behavior and his good character is something that has led to his release. So what we all need to do is to put up good characters and good behaviors. If anything happens, at the end of the day, we'll still come out victorious. Thank you once again, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.